Hello, my name is Ora Tanner, and this is my testimony. I joined the KBCC family at the beginning of March, and ever since then, my life has not been the same. During that time, I had been at another ministry for a lot of years. I was very blessed and grew there, but for a number of years, I felt like I wasn't getting anywhere. I wasn't growing. I wasn't getting things that were relevant to me and what God has called me to do. And so one Sunday, God was like, "You're no longer there, you're here." So I made the adjustment immediately. And because of that obedience, I have been just extremely rewarded. One is the Sunday after, within days, I became aware of a school of the prophetic that I didn't even know existed. There's a prophetic anointing up on my life. And so I connected with that. And I've been growing and thriving ever since. Plus the teaching I'm receiving from Pastor Cheryl and the other pastors at the ministry, they're in the prophetic flow. So every time I just tune into them, just my spirit is nourished. Also, the kingdom capacity on my life has increased. I like to use that phrase. So both internally and externally, capacity means the maximum amount something can contain or the amount that something can produce. So I've seen what I'm able to put out just in my natural life just skyrocket. And as a result of that, this is another blessing that has happened since I've connected with KBCC. I went from starting a job in February as an employee, and just last week I was made a co-founder. So now I am a decision maker at my organization. Only God can do that. And I know it's because of my connection with KBCC. Another thing is opportunities have been coming to me. People are seeking me out. I was asked just recently, a couple weeks ago, to be a speaker, one of the main speakers at a major education conference in New York. And they asked for me by name. And I was just like, what? And so I'll be doing that. And I'm super excited. There was an organization that I wanted to be a part of before. My background is in research, education, technology, policy. And this organization does all those things. So I'll be starting a contract on my own terms as a consultant with them in June. And just all of these things have been happening. God told me years ago that I was going to be a kingdom financier. I can see it because I'm like, do you see this credit score? Do you see how much we have in the bank? But God is faithful. He stepped in. Basically, I felt like I was spiritually dying, but he just picked me up and placed me in KBCC. And I've just been being restored. And I believe recompense also has been given to me because of my obedience, just to do what he says when he said it. And so it was uncomfortable to leave a place that I had been since I've came to Florida. I had been there over 20 years, but I'm excited about what God has for me and just what he's going to do with me as a result of my obedience of coming to KBCC. Thank you.